Am I making a Lego city? Yes. I haven't revealed fully what it is. Just to let you know though, I'm building an amusement park. That's what my city is going to be. It's not a big secret. I've already talked about it on one other stream. So I mentioned before, it's not going to be like a traditional city where you have like, you know, the buildings and the roads and the cars and stuff. It's going to be, I want to do like an amusement park, but I want to make all of the stuff myself. I don't want to put any like actual sets in there. So I want a carousel, but I'm not going to buy the Lego carousel. I'm going to build my own. And I'd like it to be more of like a, sort of like a classic themed. Like I've considered naming my Lego city Classic Land, because I want to kind of keep everything very basic with the pieces. And I want it to be like a place where almost like you have very modern minifigures going into, but they're going into this world where it's like admiration of what Lego used to be, if that makes sense. So it'll be like everything's gonna be really blocky, and I might even take inspiration from old sets from Lego from, you know, the 70s, 80s, 90s, that kind of thing. A lot of people have been waiting for my city, and I think it's gonna be fun. I'm a little concerned about it though, because it's gonna be one of those things that Clark can have access to, because I'm always gonna have it set up. And I feel like it's always going to be constantly getting destroyed and having to be rebuilt. So my city is never actually going to be done. It's just going to always be this thing that's constantly happening. I haven't seen a whole lot of people do amusement parks. I've seen some and I've been really impressed by them. I don't think I can do anything that competes with some of the amusement parks that I've seen that people have done. But I just kind of want to do my own thing. I'm thinking about making it sort of like a modular style where everything's kind of set up on kind of smallish square base plates where so I build the carousel. I build I don't know, a Ferris wheel. I build I don't know what else. I want to build like a pirate ship or something that goes back and forth like this. I might include the Creator roller coaster that's coming out this year, because I can't just build my own roller coaster. Or I might make a mock or a multi-build, as it's known by like 3 people on YouTube. I might build a multi-build out of that roller coaster so I can have a roller coaster in my amusement park. But I want to make it so I can break everything apart very easily and swap things out. And tying it all together, I want a train that runs down through the center. But it's not going to be a regular train. It's going to be like just a train that moves forward and back. And it's going to be a classic style train as well. So Classic Land is going to have a classic train that runs through the middle, and on both sides of the train, as say you get on it as almost like a shuttle service, on all the sides of it as it runs through the town, there's going to be attractions there. Modular amusement park, I guess, is what it's going to be. And it'll allow me then, if I ever want to move it, I don't have to worry about taking this big thing and trying to get it out. I can kind of just break it apart. If I want to work on a section, I can take it off and work on it, make videos on it very easily, and then put it back. And if Clark destroys a section of it, I can replace it with a new section or fix that section. Trust me, it makes sense when you have a 3-year-old. You got to plan for all these things, because things get a little wacky. You should get the Legoland train. That's kind of classic. I've seen that. Again, I want the stuff that's going to be in the city, or I don't know if I'm calling it a city. I'm just going to call it an amusement park because it's not a city. But I want the things that are in my park to be made by me. So I don't want to just take sets and put them in there. I want it to be like, that's my creation. Thinking about trying to build everything on the little square base plates. I don't know what the dimensions are, but like they're the ones that are like this. I'm trying to figure out if I could fit what I want to do on it. If I kind of make everything kind of smaller size. So if I make a carousel, make my carousel like that round by like that tall, as opposed to like that by that. I think I could start fitting stuff on there and make it work out pretty well. But we'll see. Let's see how it turns out. I can change it as I go. But I'm going to try to use the pieces that are in my collection to build most of it. I don't want to have to go too crazy buying sets. But what I think I could do, being that I'm trying to make like a Classic Land, is why don't I just take all the classic sets that I have and all the pieces that are in there and start using what's in there to build. I'm going to have to add some things in, like I'm going to have some Technic pieces and some pins and things, I imagine, if I want to have anything that moves like I want it to. It's not going to be 100% classic, but I think I can get pretty close there, and then the spirit will definitely be there. Yeah, that's kind of the plan for the Lego amusement park. I've had people waiting forever for me to start building it, and it was one of my goals for 2018, so it's going to happen. And I imagine by the end of the year, kind of if I work on it here and there, it should be pretty epic, especially if I just kind of work on it while I'm doing other live streams and things. I think I can make a lot of progress on it, and maybe have something cool at the end of the year. Oh, thank you for smiling. I like your smile.